Hellcat!
Hi everyone, I'm Amena and welcome back explorers to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. Now, with all that said, I finally watched all 3 movies for Gem and the Holograms. The animated movie, the live-action movie, and the fan-made movie for Gem and the Holograms. But I'm going to start with the animated movie first. I'm going to give you a short little recap, and then also give you my review. Now, first and foremost, the animated movie for Gem and the Holograms was called Totally Outrageous Gem and the Holograms Animated Movie. This movie served as a pilot, and once the team was given the go-ahead to actually make the series, they recut the movie into the first 5 episodes of a 3-season series, in which they do have an ending, but not necessarily the ending they would have wanted. Either way, Gem and the Holograms is the story of Jerica Benton, who lost her father recently. She was in a romantic relationship with her boyfriend Rio, and despite the fact that her father passed away, he made sure she got a few gifts. But I'm going to circle around back to that, because during the funeral for Jerica's father, Jerica and her sister's father, a person named Eric Raymond, who was a co-owner of Starlight Records, offered Jerica any help. But Rio turned him down flat. There's a reason for this. Now, back to the gifts. Jerica received some earrings from her father, which turned out to be a key to a special system called Synergy. Synergy is a holographic computer program that's able to make real looking and sounding holograms. Now, it turns out that oh yeah, before I forget, Jem also got, not Jem, Jerica also got a secret area with the Synergy computer, instruments, and a huge wardrobe in which they could outfit a number of different bands if they wanted to. Oh, and her father left her the other half of Starlight records. Now, this is important because remember Eric Raymond? He offered to give Jerica help. Turns out, once Jerica's father, who was Eric Raymond's partner, passed away, he took over the company and introduced the Misfits. And this is all in the very first part of the animated movie, or the first episode. It goes deeper and deeper and deeper as you go. Now, I probably spent way more time doing a little recap on that, so I'm going to go more quickly with the other movies. Oh, I'll be sure to leave a link to the totally outrageous Gem and the Holograms animated movie in the description below, along with also the fan-made movie, because I can't really do anything about the live-action movie. I saw that on Netflix. So it's maybe there, maybe not, and not everyone has access to that particular site. But in its place, I will leave the link to Tubi TV because you might be able to find it on that site on occasion. Now, for the live action Gem movie, is basically retelling the first is basically retelling the animated movie's story, but in an updated fashion for the modern age, as it were. So all the stuff that made the 80s cartoon great was removed in favor for the modern day band scene, as it were, or pop scene, or whatever. And when it came out, I'm not sure, but was the whole Hannah Montana thing going on? Just let me know. However, remember how I kept mentioning Eric Raymond in the animated movie? Well, Eric Raymond is now Erica Raymond, who is the mother of Rio. So that's kind of, oh, and yes, there's a whole intrigue with um, leaving things and gifts and stuff, and the Misfits aren't introduced until the very end of the movie. So, yeah, I can understand why a lot of people were upset. A lot of the fans were upset with that movie. Now, there's also this. The way I look at it is that the live action Gem and the Holograms movie has references and elements from the animated movie, but it's not the same. It's literally a retelling of the first movie ever made, but made for the modern day. Okay, so on another channel on YouTube, a fan-made movie was made, also called Totally Outrageous. Okay, and yes, first song in that movie is There's More to the Story, which goes well. And it goes places that I'm really not sure it should have gone, but it did. It went there. Yeah. Oh, and the whole sister thing? That's the thing. Oh, I should mention in the anime, in the cartoon, there were orphaned kids, and the fan-made movie also includes the orphan kids. However, I think it's a very nice touch that they made a crossover with G.I. Joe. Because technically, their G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Inhumanoids all share the same universe or world as Jim and the Holograms. Just different facets of it. So it's nice to see a little crossover. Even if it was a fan-made movie that does it. So the nice thing is, they also made sure there were songs in their movie. Oh, I should mention that just because I said it was a fan-made movie doesn't mean it's animated. It's also live action. But it's more closely related to the cartoon. So if you can't watch the live action Jim movie, go ahead and watch the animated movie or the fan-made movie. And if you can, find the live action Gem and the Holograms movie. Go ahead and watch that. But definitely, above all else, if you can't find those, even though I'm providing the links below, go ahead and watch the cartoon series, which you can find in its entirety in Tubi TV, or rather on Tubi TV. Either way, I think at this point I've talked your ears off long enough, so I'm going to leave you all with this. If you've been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena signing out.